Hey, Al fans, out in the snows of New Jersey, and they're talking about 6 to 8 inches. That's awful. I think that might affect the attendance at the Ranger Islander game Tuesday, but the march goes on. First off, there wasn't that much hockey this week, but I do want to. I am wearing my orange cap for two reasons. First off, we won the one game that we played, but second off, to kind of acknowledge the contributions that the team made for the first 46 games to put them where they are. As I said, if we were to ask any one of us where we thought we'd be at the All-Star break, with only 5 weeks left to the trading deadline, all of us would have signed up for the 8th seed to just be the last seed in the wild card. So we have to be very happy with where we are. But let's be very honest. We haven't accomplished anything yet. There's 36 games left. There's 21 games at the barn and 15 away. Now, why is that significant to us? Well, in the history of this franchise, the Islanders today have the best record in their history after 20 games at home, 16-4. Now, I'm going to throw my little Roger Maris asterisk in to just be fair to the dynasty teams. When they played in the 80s, they didn't have overtime wins. So if this was 1983, the 16-4, they've won 5 games in overtime and shootouts, would have been 11-5-4. But it's not 1983. So we have to acknowledge the fact that they have the best home ice record in hockey, and they have 21 games left at the barn. Now, 3 of them are against the Rangers. So as we all know, you do lose some of that home ice because about 30% of the arena is usually with Ranger fans. But nevertheless, it is what it is. We have 21 at home, 15 away. So I want to talk today about what went well, what we can do to improve our team come March 2nd. And yes, my folks, that's only 5 weeks away, the trade deadline. Next Saturday is February 1st. And 1 month from next Saturday, that following Monday, is the trade deadline. And I can go on and on and on how cups have been won because of the trade deadline. And finally, things that we need to improve from a technique point of view if we're going to make any advancements. So first, let's go with the good. Then we'll talk about what I think are player personnel moves that we should do. And then techniques. Those are the 3 issues. What's gone good? Well, without a doubt, I think we pretty much have to, the NHL has come to the conclusion that Garth Snow's the executive of the year. Let's go back to the summer. The Isles are a team that's a laughingstock. They're 13th. They had good young talent because they made the playoffs in 13th, but they didn't realize it. And then Snow made 2 moves right off the bat. He took a gamble, and they both paid off for opposite reasons. First off, in the summer, you have sometimes exclusive rights for somebody for 30 days to sign. And you run the risk that if you don't sign them, you lose a draft choice. So he made 2 bold moves. He went and got Halak for 30 days, knowing that he'd have to give up a draft choice, and we haven't had a goal